Hello, welcome back to my channel Cines Primary Math. We know angles are measured in degrees. The protractor is an instrument used for measuring angles. In this video, we shall learn how to measure an angle using a protractor without making mistakes. Those who are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to get my future videos and free worksheets. Also watch my previous video on Introduction to Measuring Angles. Do you know who first invented protractor? A more complex form of protractor designed for plotting the position of a ship was invented by Joseph Hada, a naval captain. We shall consider the use of the most familiar protractor that has the shape of a semicircle or half circle and two scales marked from 0 degree to 180 degree. Protractors can be big or small, but they all measure angles in the same way. The size of the protractor makes no difference to an angle size. Look at the picture of a semicircle protractor with its important parts labeled. Let us understand the parts of a protractor and its use. Baseline. The straight line in horizontal direction at the bottom of the protractor is called the baseline. It is also called the zero edge. Don't confuse it with the edge of the protractor body. Origin. A point where the baseline and a perpendicular line get intersected at baseline of the protractor is called the origin of the protractor, also named as center or midpoint. You can find a plus sign or small hole. This point is to be aligned over the vertex of the angle to be measured. Degree marks and degree scale. Notice how the degrees are labeled on the protractor. A semicircular protractor represents an angle of 180 degrees which is divided into 180 equal parts by marking with small line segments at the circular edge of the protractor. Every 1 degree is denoted by a small size line segment. Every 5 degrees is represented by a medium size line segment and every 10 degrees is denoted by a large size line segment. There are two sets of degree scales going in opposite directions along an arc, inner degree scale and outer degree scale. Inner degree scale starts at the right side denoted by the numbers from 0 to 180 in anti-clockwise direction. It is also called anti-clockwise degree scale. Outer degree scale starts at the left side and is denoted by the numbers 0 to 180 in clockwise direction. It is also called clockwise degree scale. When using a protractor to measure an angle, be sure you are familiar with acute, right and obtuse angles and able to determine its approximate size. To understand the different types of angles, watch my video on types of angles. You can find the link in the description box below. Now let us learn the basic steps to measure an angle using a protractor. Place the midpoint of the protractor on the vertex of the angle. Line up one arm or side of the angle with the zero line of the protractor where you see the number 0. Keep in mind the angle opens up from this arm. Read the degrees where the other arm or side crosses the number scale. Look at the angle to be measured. Can you identify the angle type? Yes, it is an acute angle, hence less than 90 degrees. It is always good to make an estimate of the angle. Keep it in your mind and compare with the final measured value. Let us proceed to measure the angle. Step 1. Line up the angle and your protractor. Place your protractor on top of the angle and make sure of the following. The angle arms are long so that they meet the scales on the protractor. The protractor origin or midpoint is exactly on the vertex of the angle. The protractor baseline is exactly on top of one of the arms of the angle. Adjust the position of the protractor until the origin and the baseline are exactly lined up. Some common mistakes observed are: protractor baseline is not lined up properly. Instead of baseline, angle arm is lined up with the protractor edge. The vertex of the angle is not falling exactly on the origin of the protractor. Once the protractor is in the correct place, keep a finger on the protractor to stop it from moving. Step 2. Measure the angle. Remember, there are 2 degree scales. Choose the correct scale by finding the one that starts with 0 degree on the angle arm. Now look at where the other angle arm passes under the degree scale. That is where your measurement is. Note down the degree scale exact measurement. The angle is 55 degrees. You can also place the protractor on the angle using the other arm. You will get the same answer. As convenient, you can decide which way you like to measure an angle. The measured angle will be the same. Now you should practice it with a variety of angles. How to measure reflex angles? That is, angles that are greater than 180 degrees. Your half circle protractor cannot measure reflex angles directly because its angle measure is greater than 180 degrees. Your protractor's maximum measure is 180 degrees only. Here is an easy way to measure it with the same protractor. You first measure the interior angle. Note down the angle measure. Now subtract the interior angle measure from 360 degrees to get the reflex angle measure. Hope you understood the important steps while measuring angles using a protractor. I know you are interested to learn more about angles to make your concepts right. Sure, I will be back with another video on angles. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and share this video. Till then, bye.